The Gunners stunning the European giants Barcelona, who have won the Champions League 3 times in their previous 4 years, and they were looking to win it for a third successive time as well. The victory reaffirms Arsenal's status as one of Europe's elite, echoing the achievements of 2007. But it had been a while since they had got to that final. And speaking of it, that one of the winning members of that 2007 team joins us this morning. It's a very good morning to Lianne Sanderson. How are you, Leanne?
Good morning, Leanne.
Morning, Natalie. Morning, Gabby. You all right?
Very well. I know you were there. Has it sunk in?
Do you know what, Natalie? Like, I've never missed a flight in my life, right? Of all the travelling I do, and I missed my flight yesterday morning. And honestly, winning that trophy in 2007 was like the best day of my life, right? But to be there, working the game, seeing my former teammates that I won it with, like in like punditry as well, to the side of me, then seeing my manager there, Vicky, because we won it with, like everyone was there from the club. David Dean was there. And for the girls to go on to win it, like, I'm just so proud of them, honestly. Like, people say to me, oh, I thought you supported Man United. Well, I do, the men's team. But I support Arsenal women, obviously. That's my team. And I spent 15 amazing years there. So I'm going to the parade today. I'm co-hosting it. So, I've not really slept. But, it was just unbelievable, honestly. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I think as well, I watched the game, Leanne, with my daughter. And when Stina Blackstenius come on, when she missed that chance just before, wasn't it? 5-10 minutes before, similar sort of chance. And then to have the courage to take that one on again and then get the goal was amazing. And I'll just say Barcelona, wow, what a very good side they are.
I mean, they are the best in the world, you know, and Stina Blackstenius came off the bench, Beth Mead as well. You know, I felt for Beth because she'd been starting until Chloe Kelly came from Man City on loan. Chloe was fantastic in that game, but I think overall it's probably the best defensive performance I've ever seen from the Arsenal back five. It was unbelievable. And that's coming from me that would have 11 centre forwards out there. Do you know what I mean? Like, I respect defenders. I'm a terrible defender. That's why I was never there. But the way that the girls defended, Leah Williamson, Steph Catley, Emily Fox, Caitlin Ford, Katie McCabe, like, unbelievable. It's just a really good team performance. And like, Stina Blackstenius comes off the bench, and I interviewed her after the game, and she was so like shell shocked. It was like she couldn't quite believe that she just scored the winner in the Champions League final. But yeah, Gabby, to make your point, like, they are the best team in the world, Barcelona, and sometimes you need a little bit of luck. You know, we defended with our lives. The girls, I'm so proud of them. But Barcelona, I feel for them because, you know, they were going for their third successive Champions League, 4 in 5 years. But, you know, it's like, it's a final. You get there and anything can happen.
Yeah. And what was interesting about Arsenal's season in the Europe is that they started in the qualifiers. During the qualifying period, they had to come from behind in one of their legs. They had to do it in the quarterfinals. They had to do it in the semi-finals. Obviously, it's a one-off game in a final, so they had to have sort of that character and, as you say, that defensive stability to sort of see off Barcelona. What I want to ask you then, Leanne, what does this mean for Arsenal going forward?
I mean, they need to recruit still, I believe. Obviously, Chelsea have won 6 WSL titles in a row. I think Mariona Caldente coming over from Barcelona, for me, is world class. Alessia Russo has had a brilliant season. But it goes to show you, like, when we won it, like, we had the best players, but we also had the best people. And from being around the club and spending time at the club this week and knowing all the players, like, I think that's what they have, the camaraderie. But there's no doubt, like, if I was a Chelsea player, I'd feel really gutted that Arsenal have won it, because every single year, all everyone talks about is Chelsea winning the Champions League. Obviously, they bought in Naomi Gurman, spent over $1 million, Kira Walsh, Alex Ohanian, Serena Williams are now investing, and they're not investing to win the WSL. Let's be honest, they're winning to win they're doing it to win the Champions League, and if they do it next year, it'll still be an incredible achievement. But the fact that Arsenal have done it, like, I think if I was a Chelsea player, I'd feel quite sick.
How important as well do Arsenal Football Club need praise, because they've invested, haven't they, in the women's game? They've had games at the Emirates as well this season. That's big, isn't it, Leanne?
Yeah, I mean, they always did, Gabby. Like, from when I was at the club, like, we were always ahead of everybody. But then City and Chelsea invested, and we kind of got left behind financially. Like, we had things like, sounds silly, but like the men's first team bus, training at a training ground, you know, being able to eat at the training ground. It sounds like a given for the men's team, but it wasn't. And it was because of Vic Akers while we were able to do that. And when I went to the training ground the other day, I never miss playing. I'm sure, I don't know if you do, Gabby, but I don't really miss playing. But at the same time, I was at the training ground. I was like, oh my goodness, I wish we got this when I was here. The chef, the food, like everything is there for you now. And I'm so happy like that the girls get to have that. But I do sometimes say, oh my God, I wish we had that. But yeah, Arsenal have always been investing in the club, you know, and I think it's fantastic. It goes to show all the games are at the Emirates.
Yeah.
Our pitch is alongside the Invincibles at the Emirates. Like, they respect us and the fans love us.
Well, the fact that David Dein was there, you know, his long association with Arsenal just goes to show how the women's team is just as important to him. Just quickly, lastly, what I want to know as well is what does this mean, do you think, maybe for the Lionesses? Because a number of England players involved in that Arsenal team.
Yeah, I mean, that was some of the questions they were being asked after the game, and it was like, let's let them have a moment. You know, they're like, oh,
no,
what about
we've got to think of the Euros.
They just won the Champions League. But yeah, I mean, Leah Williamson was brilliant, Chloe Kelly. I think, you know, winning is like, it breeds confidence, doesn't it? I'm not getting carried away. I've always said, if the Euros like was round the corner, I don't believe we're going to necessarily win it. I want us to. But like, I just think it's just fantastic for the football club. You know, I'm delighted. I'm just about to go to the parade. So, and all the fans are coming down there. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's going to be a cracker.
Amazing.
Enjoy it, Leanne. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Nice one.
Thank you.
See you later.